Hey guys, Gareth here at Caravan King, just showing you, this video is all about the awning and how to operate the awning. Now this is just showing you on this 2004 Supreme Spirit. The awnings, there are mainly two different brands of awning. There is Dometic, which is shown on this one right here, or we have a Carefree as well. The way to use these are pretty much nearly the same, but there's a couple of small differences. So on this one, I'll show you how to go through it. Now, as we're traveling, we want to make sure that the outer arm here and the inner arm inside are locked together. So we want to just pinch them together. As long as they're together, that's absolutely perfect. We also want to make sure that the screw-in knob down here, if you can see it, is nice and tight. So screw it into place, make it nice and tight. Perfect. Make sure that whenever you're traveling it is tight, because if it is loose, they do have a tendency to lose nuts, obviously, onto the road, and they're a pain in the backside to replace. But to open the awning, what we want to do, unscrew the knob first. As I said, this is the Dometic one, so with the Dometic we want to just pinch these two together and they separate there. And then we have at the top a switch, and you can see that switch has got roll up one way and roll down the other. So we want to roll down, so flick it towards us. We want to make sure that the other leg is separated as well. Yep, and the knob is loose. Perfect. We're going to close the door. We're going to grab the rope up here and pull. Now sometimes one leg will separate and the other one won't. It's perfectly natural. All you've got to do, give it a little love tap and that will separate it. We can then go back to the rope and pull. And that's all the way out. Now you can't relax under the awning if the awning looks like that. So what we're going to do is we grab our poles here and they slide all the way up and lock into place. They also lock in place with these catches right here. So we want to do that on both sides. Remember, I'm doing this one-handed, so it should be much easier for most people. And then we have the handle down here. Grab the handle, and with some force, we want to just slide it up. So pull until we get to a height that we want. When that's achieved, release the handle, and it should lock straight into place. You can see it's locked into place right there. Go to the other side. And then exactly the same thing. Grab, slide, lift, and release it when we've got to a height that we want. We can then, with one hand, pull down on this arm, and with the other, tighten this knob. That knob is so that if the wind does come, the whole awning doesn't go anywhere. There are things you can also get for your awnings. You can see on some awnings you've got these little clips right there and there. That's for items like this. So we've got the curved roof rafters and the anti-flap kit. Curved roof rafters first. All that they do is they just pop. So this end here go straight into up there, and obviously undo the knob, the whole thing will slide. Once that's on, tighten the knob, done. That will give you a curve in the roof, so that stops any water from pooling. It also stops the flap from the actual awning as well. The second set of bars is the anti-flap kit. So with an anti-flap kit, work a very similar way, but the anti-flap go on the end. So again, we've got a bracket at the end, which clips in at the top. Once that's in place, it will clamp. These will clamp through. You have these handles here that when you clamp it down, that obviously tightens that and grabs onto the skin of the awning. And then the other end of the anti-flap kit is a pin, and that pin will go into the hole right in the awning. So that will then hold onto the skin of the awning and stop it from flapping around. Most anti-flap kits actually give you a channel in as well, and the channel you can see is right down on the left of that. Now that channel's for privacy screens or annexes, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's a really handy thing to have on a caravan. Stops the awning from flapping about and causing damage. To put the awning away, same thing but in reverse. So we're going to undo the knob here first. We're going to slide this back, swing it all the way down, undo the clip. We want to make sure that the knobs here are loose, so 1 and 2. We then want to get this horizontal arm down back to where it should be before. So we have on this Dometic awning that clip here. This clip you pull, you can see that that releases that top, and this will mean it slides the way down. You've got one there, and again you pull, and it slides all the way down. And this is the tricky part. As soon as you pull on this handle here, it's going to want to slide back down and shoot always to the bottom. You'll be prepared that when you pull on it, it's going to drop. So you pull on the handle and you slowly slide it all the way down. Handle goes back in, perfect. Same thing, grab the handle, pull, and all the way down. We then want to put the awning, well, we want the awning to roll back up. So we're going to grab our strap here, make sure that that's in our left hand, and then with our right hand we want to flick that switch right there. So we're going to make sure that this is flicked up. Now I'm not going to do that right now because I'm holding a camera as well. So if I just pause you for 2 seconds. Right, I'll flick the switch, and then as I slowly release the strap, we can see that turning round. Gradually let the strap go. Until we're all the way in. We then make sure that these are pinched together, so lock them in place, and then these are nice and tight on there. Push them together, and one there. Done. That concludes the awnings. Any questions, give us a yell. The phone number is 08 9534 7572, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks, bye.